This is what God says about idols. See, in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 14, it says, "So my dear friends, flee from the worship of idols." And see, for a lot of us, our idols could be different things. It could be celebrities that we look at. It could be sports. It could be all these different things. But I want to tell you about an idol that I had that was destroying me. And it was my love for football. See, for 14 years of my life, I played football. I dedicated my heart, my soul to football. Like football was my God. I loved football more than I loved myself, than my family, but most importantly, I loved football more than I loved God. And on my journey of getting to know Jesus and meeting Jesus, there was a crossroad that I faced. It was like, hey man, God told me, hey, you can choose football or you can choose me. And ultimately, I made the best decision, which was to choose him. But it was hard because football was my God. I didn't know any God outside of football. And see, for you may have an amazing gift. You may be the best content creator. You may be the best singer out there. You may be the best sports player out there. But does that thing or that gift that God gave you come before him? See, for me, it did. And what it did, it created a lot of insecurities, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of pride. And it caused me to drive myself further and further and further and further away from the love of Jesus Christ. And see, for you get no fulfillment. Like your gift is great. Yes, man, I'm doing all these great things with my gift, but there's still this void. There's still this hole that needs to be filled. There's still this tear in my heart that needs repairing. And see, for you, Jesus and God wants to mend that. But that starts by putting him first. Yes, the gift that he gave you is amazing, but he gave it to you in the first place. So don't worship the creation, but worship the Creator. So for you, struggling with idolization, struggling with the fact that God is not first in your life, make the change, put him first, and I promise you, if you seek his kingdom, he'll give you anything that you ask. And for me, football's not a part of my life anymore. But I promise you, if I were to ask God and put him first in it, he'll probably make a way for me to be there again. I love you. Have a blessed day.